Okay, Kathy, I am here at the corner of West and Dodge at this beautiful home. I wanted to start out in the street to show you its proximity to Forest Park Boulevard. That house is on Forest Park Boulevard, and that is the end extension of Forest Park Boulevard. So I'm gonna walk out a little further and you just might be able to see traffic through the trees, which would be State Street. And on the other side, in between State and Lake, is what you traditionally think of as the greater home of Fort Wayne's historic wealthy families, etc. So, hey, howdy neighbor, how are you? Good to see you. We're selling a house, if you haven't gathered.
I know. We got maybe family interested in that.
Well, you tell them they better hurry up. Okay, so there you heard that. Friends from church who said, we've got family that's interested in that. And that could be like 85 people because she comes from a huge family. So, okay, let's kick it off. There's still one group of people in the house, so we'll do the exterior real fast. Right? All red brick, masonry work. I'll zoom in and stop and pause if there's things to talk about. I mean, here, for example, is the most minute thing to talk about. But what you're looking for when it comes to things to talk about in masonry work, so tuck point work, that's something that I would just personally do myself, and I am not that handy. So it's that easy. The landscaping looks great. The exterior of the home looks great. I mean, this place is a 10. You've gathered from my messages earlier. I knew that this family was going to be one to take care of this property, and they've treated it like it's on Forest Park Boulevard, and I think it's going to go for that kind of money. So, quick little then this back here is going to be your garage, so you understand. And we'll get to that from the inside, giving you a full view of the alley here. And don't be afraid of the alley. This is a very nice alley. I have a number of friends that live off to the left-hand side. It's Florida Drive, which is over next. And Florida Drive is beautiful. Actually, just sold a home on that block over there that we can't see. So here is, that's probably the prettiest house on Florida. So you get the vibe that these older stately homes in proximity to are. Ooh, okay. Well, speaking of roofs, this will be a good perspective to take a look at one. And I don't see any damage. And things look pretty okay up there. Looks good to me. Maybe a little displacement on that one ridge shingle, but my overall thoughts about the roof are that even though they don't know the age of it, it can't be more than 20 years old tops. Probably like 15 to 17 years old, which means you got a decade left. So no signs of damage. This is the side of the house that takes the weather too. So a good side to have a vantage point from the street to see. Unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to see it from the front with the way the sun's pointing tonight. So looks like that was the last group that was in the house taking off in the car here. So I should have the place to myself, which is perfect because it's gorgeous. Oh my God. This place is really gorgeous. I'm actually going to reset myself now, take a couple deep breaths so that I don't get more excited than I ought to. Let's stay objective here. Okay. So, it's a beautiful brick walkway. It does look like it could use a little maintenance, but I mean, hell, we're just picking So again, maybe a little maintenance, a little tuck point work, just to keep it from further. But what you really are concerned about is this part, right? The functional part, which is super duper good. And here we go into your beautiful screened in porch. And it is ample. This is a very nice space. Ooh, there's storms on the windows too. That's nice. Don't know. And they look like they have maintained this over time correctly. Here's your porch swing. All right. And a lot of these old porches are kind of boomy and bouncy sometimes because the joists are further apart by the old standards. But this one's real sturdy, and it just has a mild lean away from the house, as it should. It doesn't appear to have been like moving away from the house. The whole structure really looks sound. Like I'm really impressed with this place. I've already been through it, obviously. Oh, it locked me out. Poop. Okay. We're gonna get started inside on the next video.